Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Jonas Souto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Shark Stream on a Wednesday afternoon, evening, I guess. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock. Brian Brennan in the booth, bringing you another day of coverage with Lukas Fracasso-Verner and Jonas Souto, doing a little more friendly competition before they fly out to Seattle for the Seattle Open, which of course is a matchroom ranked event, so they're looking to get some Mosconi points for both sides. So right now this game just got started. Lukas is at the, or not Lukas, Jonas is at the table looking like he's going to go up 1-0. We'll run this at race to 9, see what the boys want to do. If they keep playing, we'll keep streaming. And as always, I'd like to remind everybody, if you'd like to subscribe to the Shark Stream, that's the link to go to for Facebook. If you want to go on YouTube, just check out for YouTube and go to the Shark Stream channel. There's a button there that should say join. And later in the broadcast, I'm going to be giving away 2 subscriptions to the YouTube channel, only because I haven't figured out how to do it on Facebook yet. So hopefully I'll figure that out soon enough, but we're going to be giving away about 100 total subscriptions over the coming month and a half, generously donated to the Shark Stream by our very own Andy Gow. So I'm going to have to keep a little tally here to make sure we don't overrun the budget, but we're going to be giving away lots and lots of subscriptions, and including that it makes you eligible, of course, for the monthly raffle. Last month, we raffled off a McDermott Mach 1 brake cue valued at around $750. Lots of other prizes as well. Our WR Carbon Magic Polish, our Taom chalks, Shark Stream swag, patches, all that good stuff. So definitely, if you want to support the channel, head on over and join. Or if you just want to watch, maybe you'll get lucky and get a month free. Let's verify the score real quick. 1-1 on the board. All right, I missed a game. Looks like Lukas is on a little siesta. I'm sure he'll be right back. I'm going to fix the score real quick. There's Jonas sitting on his phone, just like all 22-year-olds do. I know my daughters do. And we'd like to wish both of them really good luck in Seattle. We might be able to bring you a little coverage. I'm not 100% sure, but if not, you can always go to Jonas's channel. He's going to be doing some streaming, I think. And that's oh, let me see if I can call it up real quick. Show you what it looks like. You just go into Facebook, hit search for Jonas Souto. There he is right there. Click on here. You can see we're following. Normally, if you're not a subscriber, there would be a button right here. Actually, right here. That would show you the, what do you call it? Way to join. I think we already joined. That's why it's not showing up. Or maybe we just can't do it as the Shark Stream. Still waiting on Lukas. Looks like Lukas has returned, so Jonas is going to go ahead and break. They're using a matchroom break today as in preparation for the Seattle Open. So they have to break inside the kitchen, or inside the box, rather. Try to draw crappy lines. Have to break inside there. And the 9 ball is on the foot spot. A little bit different. Instead of making the wing ball in the corner, which is typical when you have the 1 on the foot spot, they're trying to generally get the 1 ball to come straight into the side pocket. So that's what you look for on the break. Jonas has been doing pretty consistently, so it's good stuff. All right, here we go, break time. You can sort of see from the wear line here on the felt, they've been breaking from this spot every single time. And let's see if we can make the 1 on the side. Just barely. But that's the break they want, because it's so important with this level to get 1 on the break. Because at this point, look how spread out they are. Lukas can walk up to the table, run out, and now you're down a point just by missing a break shot. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Do me a favor, if you got a second, hit the like button. That lets people know that we're on YouTube and Facebook. It also helps get us into the algorithm, so when people are searching for billiards, Shark Stream shows right up. And by all means, share it out if you can. We'll be on for at least an hour, maybe 2 tonight. These guys usually run a set in about a race to 9. Usually takes them about an hour 10, hour 20 sometimes. I popped the pink ball. Oh, spoke too soon. Jonas got probably a combo, possibly a defense shot here. He's going to pop the 8 in the corner, and hopefully he gets a look at this 4 ball. Oh, is it going to be a hanger behind the 5? Tough leave. And he's going to try and spin into it, it looks like. Yep, rubbed it right in. Nice shot. Roll forward a touch for this green ball. Yep. It's going to follow it straight down to the short rail, I'm guessing. Depends on the angle. He might go to the other side. Yep, just scoots it forward, gets a nice angle. Got a little straight, but he's capable. Follow right forward. Straight on a 9. That's how the pros do it, folks. Just go ahead and pull this one on the side again. Right on the same spot. It's like it's marked on the table from the breaking practice they've been doing. Boom. Oh, and he hit the same point right again. Lukas looking to take advantage here. There's a beautiful spread out there. I don't see any problem balls. He's just got to pocket them all. Depending on how he gets on this red ball, I think could be a problem with the 8. No, it's a little sketch. Thinking he might try to leave it right here somewhere. The only other choice he has is to go past the 8. And he missed the shot anyway. Got the position, missed the shot. Oh, Jonas, you're evil. Oh, look at it go. Oh, for a second, I thought I was going to drop. Very nice safety. Tight pockets, and he managed to squeeze the cue ball right past the 3. Ball in hand, Jonas. All he's got to do is get on the pink ball, and he should be in great shape to get out. Guessing he's going to try and follow this line straight towards the 8. Yeah, it looks like he's going high right, so he's going to go the other way. Do that ball speed control. Beautiful shot. Probably going to have to pull it back a little bit for the 6. I went forward. A little straight. Really not much room to cheat these pockets, though, as you guys well know that have tuned in before. These are 4-inch pockets, so less than a ball and a half. Oh, to be true, it's a ball and 3/4. Just pulls it back slightly. It's got a pretty steep angle. I'd have wanted a little slower or a little faster. He's right there on the 50-yard line. And the two approach shots were here and here. That's it right in. Gonna come off perfectly. We're right down the runway. Boom. Nice little out with ball in hand. 6 balls, no problem. There you have it. 9 on the foot spot. Jonas likes to put the 2 on the wing. The nice thing about rack your own, if you're racking for your opponent, the 2 goes right here on the back, but on rack your own, that's a great spot for it right there. Let's see if he can get the 1 on the side this time. He's had 2 misses so far that I've seen. There it is. And the 2 ball flies right in the other corner. 3 balls down. That was a textbook break right here. Boom. 8, 2, 1, done. Having a look at the pink ball to see what he's going to leave the cue. You guys are pretty quiet in the comments section today. Usually I get a few people saying something by now. Hopefully I didn't break it again. Let me know who you guys think are going to win this set. I know these guys are not quite in tournament mode, but I think Jonas only has 1 gear. So, so far he's up to a 3-1 lead, but last night Lukas hit him 9-1. So it could go either way. Oh, look at that. A little rattler. Gonna try and pull this cue ball back here just without scratching, I guess. He might go for the 6-9 combo, but that's pretty uncharacteristic. Oh, look at that. As I said it, he's standing by the pocket, sort of getting an eyeball on it. Here's PTZ. Giving it a good look. Oh no, look at this. Just scratched, gave it away. The Jonas gonna go up 4-1. Aldo Fernandez says Jonas is playing way better than last time he came with the rest of the gang for the best Yale event Yale has ever organized. That was the Young Guns with the Pro Elite, I believe you're referring to. We had David Alcady, Moritz Newhausen, and Lukas and Jonas. No, it wasn't Lukas and Jonas. Who was it? David Alcady, Moritz. Was it FSR? Shoot, now I can't remember. We've had so many pros in here, sometimes they munge together in my brain. Should be able to go into... Let's see. Yeah, it was FSR, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz, and David Alcady. I'm just looking through our member section versus Jonas Souto Camino and Moritz Newhausen. That was a beautiful event. And like I said earlier in the broadcast, if you missed it, I'm going to be giving away 2 YouTube memberships tonight during the broadcast. Should be a lot of fun. Just stay tuned. Once we get a little closer to the end of the set, I'll give a win away. If we do another set, I'll give another one away. How's that sound? Oh, Forrest asked a good question. I don't know what tip they're using, but I'll tell you what. Between sets, if they, I don't want to interrupt them in the middle of the set to ask a question like that, but between sets, I'll go out and ask and see what they say. Aldo, that's an interesting point. I mean, the cues they're using are McDermott's for sure. Break cues, definitely. I don't think McDermott sells a jump cue. I know Jonas has a jump cue that he got in Spain. But the tips, I don't think they're beholden to. I think they can use any tip they want. I haven't read their contracts, obviously, but I wouldn't be surprised because I don't think McDermott makes and sells tips. I tell you what, I'll go grab a pen and paper. I'll walk out there after this rack and ask them. Since I'm curious now too, I just had my Predator, my old Predator done, and the guy that restored it, Mr. Paul Drexler, put a Mora tip on it, and I couldn't be happier. It hits so perfect, just like I remember. I used to play with just a hard leather tip, back in the 90s. That's all we had, but now you got so many choices. Pro Clear, I guess I've heard a lot of different names. I don't know what any of them mean, which is why I'm going to bring a piece of paper. Yeah, Forrest, I got one of my cues back. I had sent out 2 to McDermott to be restored, or 3 to McDermott to be restored. And I sent one out. I was going to send it to Predator, but Mr. Hilton here, Bobby Hilton, he says, I know Paul Drexler. He used to work at Predator, and he worked for basically every major cue fit manufacturer as a designer and, designs his own cues. And I think Paul would do a better job. So I said, you know what? I trust your opinion. I sent it out to Paul, and my God, it came back looking brand new. And if you guys recall, anybody that doesn't know the story, I had my cues in my cue case. I was kind of retired after I had kids, but I had them in my closet. And without telling me, my wife moved them to the crawl space to make more room for her crap. And as a result, they got wet. The laminate, the enamel came off, the outside lacquer. And one of them warped so bad it's unrecoverable, but the other 2 were repairable. And I got to say, Mr. Paul Drexler did an amazing job restoring my cue. It plays like I just bought it in 1999. I believe I bought it in 1999. Yeah, they got really messed up. I mean, they had to be they had to be brought down to bare wood, restained, re-lacquered. In the case of my Predator, Paul detected a subtle warping in the handle, so he replaced the entire handle and made it true again. And I couldn't be happier. Dude just did an amazing job. And not only that, my original 314 shaft from that came with the cue was damaged beyond repair because it's, you know, as you know, it's a 314. It has 10 little wedges of wood. If they delaminate, that shaft is dead. So, yeah, right. Well, that's why she's about to be the future ex-Mrs. Wife. But having said that, he took the old shaft, or he apparently had an old 314 blank or something, and made me a brand new 1998 314 shaft. And wowzers, it's that just blew my mind. Nice little hit there by Lukas. And yeah, he did it. If anybody's seen on our Facebook page, on Yale Billiards, I think it is, or Becca Hilton herself, she bought a beautiful custom cue from Drexler, complete with the, what do you call it? Yale Billiards and Sharkstream logos on the bottom. So it's just a gorgeous cue. Definitely check that out. Yeah, couldn't recommend Paul Drexler highly enough. I mean, he performed a miracle on my cue, and man, that custom cue that I saw, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, yeah, Jonas just overran the 7. Oh no, we made it hard, but not impossible. John, I got all the cues I need, man. The other 2 cues that one of the cues that was sent to McDermott was my very first cue that I ever bought. It was when I was 13 years old, and they said it's unrestorable. It's not worth restoring. It had too much of a warp, and it's just not very valuable in general. But the other 2 cues, the D19 custom I ordered from McDermott, had a tiny warp in it near the handle. They said they could fix it. They sent me some pictures. A little bit of the inlays are messed up, but they said they could fix that too. And supposedly they're going to send them back to me looking brand new with a brand new shaft, hard maple shaft. I probably won't play with them ever again, but it'll be nice to have them. I love my Predator too much. Sorry to say, our sponsor, McDermott. I love McDermott Cues. They all I ever knew. Even when Predator wasn't making cues, they were making 314 shafts for McDermott's, and I had all 3 of those running McDermott shafts. Bill says he's going to have him restore his old Helmstetter. Oh, that's Helmstetter. Dude, like I said, can't recommend him high enough. The dude's a miracle worker. Oh, wow, Forrest. Okay, he said he's damaged his Barnhart hitting the butt on the ground in frustration. Never do that, by the way. Seen too many cues break that way. But I got lucky enough to catch him in time for him to make me another Merry Widow in Bloodwood. Oh, that sounds gorgeous. NRL is another McDermott owner, but he lost it. Oh, that sucks, man. Lost in a match, or just forgot it in a spot and didn't recover it? Or stolen? A little behind the back action here. And he's gonna do it to snooker Lukas on the green ball. It went through a hurricane. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. That's funny. Like, it was always my philosophy, but one of the things that Paul told me when he was giving me the cue back and I was drooling all over it. Actually, I'll tell you this first. He told me that it's basically pristine, like right out of the factory condition now, using the original Irish linen, white with brown speck, everything else. He's like, and he gave me an approximate value on it. And I'm not going to say what it is, but all of a sudden my blood went cold, and I'm like, maybe I don't want to play with it. And then he says, well, you're the type of guy that would buy a brand new Ferrari, throw a cover on it, and keep it in a garage all the time. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll chalk it up. So I've been playing with it ever since, and I couldn't be happier. What his advice to me was very, very genuine and something I always took to heart. He goes, there's only 3 places for this cue. It's either in your hand, on the table, or in the case. And I said, you're absolutely right. I used to go to a pool hall that was a little bit on the sketch side, and it's no longer in existence, so I can say what it was. It was cue stick. And people would, cues would walk out of there sometimes. So I learned very early on, it's either in your hand, on the table, and while you're racking, or in the case. It's never leaning on the wall. And if it's in the case, it's on your back. You know what I mean? So, words of advice. Let's verify the score. I've been jabbering a lot. Yep, 5-1. Lukas off to an early start in this set. I think the one they were messing around, well, I wouldn't say messing around. The set they were practicing for before this, I want to say Lukas ended up winning that one 9-2, so don't count the kid out. This little tap in, does he have enough of the purple? I don't know if he's got enough for the purple, but he could go for the 4-9 or 5-9. Nope, just popped it right in. Comes all the way across beautifully for the 6. Nice position play. Probably going to stop it right there for the 7 all the way up. Yep. Yeah, Mr. Crypto Bark, it's Masters League tonight, so every table is in use. Thought I saw maybe table 2 was open. I'm not sure why. It's usually a practice table, but yeah, Masters were always full up, and we got a party in the back room, so the diamonds are both busy as well. Yep, Lukas is just going to take it. See that cue he's got on the case table right now? That is a McDermott. Owned by my friend Eddie Estep, of course. It's an old McDermott D16, I believe, D-line series dice cue with leather wrap. But it's a McDermott, and Lukas likes the hit of it, so that's what he's using. Let's see if Lukas can pop this in the corner or in the side. Remember, folks, you're looking, see this little wear line that I'm covering up with my line? Trying to get the 1 to shoot right off this way. Got the same point Jonas did a couple times. Oh, you like the air rush? Yeah, I think I've seen a few of those down here. I did not know that. NRL saying McDermott gives away cues every month on their website. You can sign up every day for a chance to win. That's a good idea. Looking for a cue? Check out McDermott's website. And I think they actually, I've seen them on Facebook as McDermott Cue Fan Club, maybe. They have a presence there as well. So who knows? They might be raffling stuff. I haven't seen anything lately, but that's pretty cool. Right now, we're raffling off a beautiful Joss cue at the front desk. So if you're at Yale Billiards and you're interested in that, check out, check with the front counter. It looked like there was 50 spots, but the last Joss cue, I believe, was won by my friend Pete Kezlowski, like a $1,300 cue. So if that's another cheap way to maybe luck into a cue. We got about 60 people, so thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Appreciate it. Definitely share it out. This is always fun to watch two pros hammer it out on table 8 and Yale Billiards and Scratcheroo. Lukas not getting the roll. Ball in hand, 6 on the table. Let's say Jonas has 90% chance of getting out here. And what a nice guy, man. I've said he's been hanging around here for about a week now when he wasn't a Turning Stone. And just he's such a nice, gentlemanly, friendly, upbeat, nice guy. So always a pleasure to have him here. Hard around here to try a bunch of jump cues. I'm interested in the Q-Tech Propel, but I haven't had a chance to use it, and I heard it was better for the short shots and rush better for the longer. Dude, you're talking to the wrong guy, man. I am old school. If I'd ever jumped a ball, and I only started getting back into pools, with any kind of seriousness in the last 6 months, I'm pretty sure I've never used an actual jump cue, so I have absolutely no opinion on it. Maybe one of these days, some of these guys will let me borrow theirs, I'll see if I can try it, but I can bounce a ball about halfway off over a ball with a full cue, no problem. But getting those little tight shots over a full ball, not even a chance. And I actually don't like the fact that they use jump cues, but that's just me. I'm going to go outside and ask that question I was going to ask earlier, which is, what kind of tips do you use? Have the answers. They were nice enough to share that information. Hopefully whoever asked earlier, I think it was a guy named Aldo or Alan. Let me scroll up a little bit and see if I can find Aldo. It was Aldo. Let's see here. Jonas plays with a Zen Hybrid Max tip and in medium. Oh, it's Forrest. Okay. And Lukas plays with a G2 soft. So there you have it. That in the comments section just because. It's with a big miss there. Boom, there goes Jonas again. Looks like he's going up 7-2 in this race. Double check, yep. That's cool. That's pretty interesting info to know. Thank you very much, Mohammed. Like I said, stay tuned. In about maybe when one of them gets to the hill, I'll give away a YouTube subscription to one of our viewing YouTubers, of which there are 39 right now. Excellent work, guys. So one of you 39 is going to win a YouTube subscription soon. Thank you, Forrest. Love it. I got to remember how I did it yesterday. Trickier than it seems. He goes, wondering if I have a favorite or if these guys have a favorite warm-up drill before playing a match or set. I don't want to go out and ask again, maybe between sets, but from what I've seen with both of these guys, they'll go right into just set playing. I mean, if they're going into a match or a set, I think I've never seen them actually just start banging balls around or doing drills. When they're not playing against each other, I've seen Jonas and Lukas doing some drills, but I don't know if they have a warm-up specific one. And me personally, if that was the question, I don't know why you care. But yeah, generally speaking, I put my cue together and I break. I don't really do a lot of warming up. All right, so looks like we're not going to get to the hill yet, so it looks like I'm not going to give away a membership yet, barring a strange miss from Lukas. Looks like he's eyeballing it pretty. Oh, he's got some traffic on the other table. Dude in the red shorts. Looks like Pierce. I'm so scared how fast I can recognize people by their legs and their shoes. I should not be able to do that, but that's just what happens when you sit here for hours. Pops the 8 right in the corner, leaves the 9 perfect. Lukas is going to steal a game back. Doesn't look like Jonas is going to make him even shoot it. Off we go. So definitely stay tuned, YouTubers, Facebook. I'll be looking out for you guys soon, giving you some love as soon as I can figure out how to get through Mark Zuckerberg's crazy meta business suite, buy gift subscriptions, give gift subscriptions nonsense. But I will hopefully have that figured out soon so we can give away some more subscriptions on Facebook as well. I highly encourage people to watch on YouTube in general, just because it's so much easier to find old videos, especially in the members page. You want to watch Strickland and Lukas from December 2023? Boom, just go to the members only, and there it is. So it's a lot easier to find that stuff. It's an interesting tactic for us. The best warm-up for me is to put all the balls on the table and just make them in no particular order, but just hit with different English and watch the balls go in. Well, that's probably as good a drill as any. Get you a nice feel for the cloth if you're playing on a strange table, let's say. I mean, I've played on pretty much every table in here several times. I know the nuances of each one. I don't know as much about table 8 because I've only got about maybe 3 hours on table 8, but observationally from the booth, I can sort of tell you some characteristics about this table. Those pockets are tight, don't cheat them. That's number one. But as for rolls, it rolls pretty true. I've only seen a couple of weird deflections, and I would attribute that more to chalk bits. Yeah, Forrest, that's not bad, actually. I like the idea. Just banging balls in holes, getting used to that little knocking sound every time when you put it in. Probably get you amped up. I know there are some people here that'll go play a specific song on the jukebox to get them going. Who knows? Everybody's got their own little routine, let's say. All right, there goes the 5. Coming around nice for the 6. A little bit of an unforced error there, Lukas. Michael Jackson, okay, Forrest. That, I mean, that works both ways, though. I know there's some people that'll put a song on to sort of get them jumped up, get them pumped. But I also know people will use the jukebox to troll someone else. My favorite example is, I swear, every single time Joe Antoniani, one of the guys who sits with me in the booth every once in a while, but also is one of our better commenters, he like I hate this song called Fatty Boom Boom. If you really want to blow your brains out, go ahead and search for that on YouTube, Fatty Boom Boom. And a woman here will play it just to get Joe twerked, like completely, like angry. And it sometimes works. Oh, look at that bank shot. Boom. Big bank, big bank. All right, Jonas is about to be on the hill, and if that's the case, I'll go ahead and gift a subscription to one of our lucky YouTubers. There it is. Plays Disney songs. That's terrific. All right, let's go back to my YouTube page, hit the gift button. And let's see who gets the prize. There it is. Forrest! Congratulations, man. You're now a member on YouTube. You have about 14 days to claim it. And YouTube will tell you how to do it, and then you'll have access to all our members-only content. And for the next month, you'll have access to any members-only broadcast, including Mike Siegel in the middle of the month. So congratulations, buddy. I have no control over that, by the way. I just click buy a gift, and YouTube picks a viewer at random to receive the gift if they're not already a member. So that's pretty cool. If I do decide to cover another set for these, if they do decide to play and I decide to stream another one, then next time we have a player on the hill, I'll do the same thing on YouTube. And like I said, you Facebookers, stay tuned. I'm going to figure that out sooner or later. What we'll probably do is give away one of each for every given set I think that'll be my thing. We'll call it the hill giveaway. First one to the hill, I give away a YouTube or a Facebook.
How you doing? Isn't that nice?
A wild new Pokemon appears in the booth.
Going on, everybody?
Hey, what's up, Bobby?
I saw you. I was listening to you out there giving away subscriptions.
Oh, look at this. I gave away a subscription. I'm calling it the Hill subscription. I'm like, stay tuned until someone's on the hill. I'll give a subscription out.
Yeah.
I did it. And one of the active guys in here, Forrest, I've been talking to, I went out and got the tips from these guys just to answer his question. And he just won the subscription. And then he said, I'll pay it forward. And he got another one. So there's JB just got a subscription.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
That's pretty cool, guys. Love to have our supporting Sharkies out there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
It's outstanding, and this channel's just blowing up on both YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah. YouTube is kicking butt.
So
taking names. We're gonna be off of you Facebook in no time. Oh, I kid.
We love our Facebook followers as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think my IT guy, Brian Brennan, I don't know if you've seen him or heard of him, but I think he sabotaged Facebook. He hasn't done the free subscriptions yet to Facebook.
I've been Googling and searching and trying to find buttons. Just
YouTube's working, right?
YouTube makes it super easy, man. I opened up the browser, I click this little $ button, and boom, show your support for the Shark Stream. It's right there. Facebook doesn't have it.
How about that stuff by home? It's played really well.
Yep.
And you can see both of these guys are getting serious for Seattle.
Yeah, they're ready.
They're getting down to the nitty gritty. I would assume they're going to play right again. I'm not 100%, but that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, those guys know. I always joke around with Brian. He's team YouTube. I'm team Facebook.
I'm team Fit YouTube, absolutely. So if I didn't have friends and family that I like to follow on Facebook and check them out every once in a while, and lately it's getting harder and harder to even find that content.
About Forrest, he got a double subscription, so that means he gets 2 shots for the raffle now. That's awesome. We got another huge raffle coming up, 1-2 for us. Oh, good luck on that. We gave away a $770 cue yesterday.
Yes, you did. Or no, in the first.
Oh, first.
First of every month's our subscription raffle. And we definitely gave it. What was her name? Tina
Doyle.
Tina Doyle.
Yeah, I know her.
She won a McDermott Mach 1 break cue.
That's some way from the other side of the state, but I do know her.
That's cool. Any idea if these guys are going to run it back, or?
I'm pretty sure that can be done already. I mean, they only played for 3 hours.
Only 3?
So.
Jonas might be looking to get something to eat. Who knows?
Maybe. We ate about 2:30. So, but the flight they're leaving tomorrow is at 2, so they got to leave about noon. So they don't have to get up really early. So I assume they're going to play kind of late, at least at 10:30. Just a guess, though.
Looked like Lukas was breaking down his cue. I'm not sure what's going on here. Nope, he's just messing with it. All right, they're running it back. That's the universal sign.
Go. And we didn't show this one, but Lukas won the first at 9-1.
Yeah, just before I got in here. I thought it was 9-2, but yeah, it was definitely one-sided.
Jonas just paid him back, so this could be the decider.
This might be a sort of a rubber match of sorts.
Yeah, and you can believe me, both these guys want to play well for sure.
Well, they're just naturally competitive. Lukas is highly motivated by gambling. I don't think these guys got anything on the wire, but the pride of taking out a 789 as a 747 is also a big deal.
For sure. And also Lukas actually didn't he hasn't really been gambling all week. He's kind of taking a step back. He's going to focus on the game.
What?
Yeah, except for the one pocket with Rich. He's been pretty much
the one pocket, yeah.
Besides that, he's really focusing on his game. Him and Jonas are really coming up with a plan, trying to do well and do the right thing. So I'm excited for both of those guys in Seattle.
Yeah, if you like one pocket, definitely check it out. We did 4 days of Lukas and Rich playing one pocket, and that was a masterclass on both sides. These guys Rich really knows the game. Lukas has been playing for a year or so now, and he's won events in one pocket. He's a great one pocket player.
Definitely came in second, third, and some big ones too.
Yep.
Sean Barry, he's got two subscriptions. Hey man, we appreciate you guys' support. We know you appreciate what we do, so it's definitely a mutual thing. And thank you guys very much for continuing to do what we do.
And I don't think she's in the comments section right now, but Franny the Game Cat's giving away 4 or 5 of them now.
Absolutely.
She's a huge Shark Stream supporter, and we love her.
Yep. Here you go.
I want to head to Yale, but it's a bit of a travel from VA. Hey, if you're ever in the neighborhood, definitely stop on by.
Yep.
Show you the booth.
For sure, for sure.
Looks like Lukas is waiting on Jonas. He's just practicing a little bit of matchroom breaking.
Which is perfect. That's such a big, part of the game, especially later on with playing all the big guns,
Yeah.
So Jonas is the top Fargo in the event this weekend.
Really? In a matchroom ranked event, he's the favorite, huh?
He's right behind Oscar. He's right ahead of Oscar and Tyler, who are both tie or closest, third, fourth for Mosconi. So
wow,
it's going to be heated. It's going to be heated.
And this counts for Mosconi on both sides, right? Yeah. Europe and so Jonas and Lukas got a lot of skin in this game.
Absolutely. I mean, if Lukas can win and they can knock one of those guys out early, it might help him a lot.
I feel like our two guys will draw each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. It's single, I think, or modified to get to single. So
it's modified double, I thought.
Yeah, modified to get to.
They get to stage 2.
Yeah,
and then stage 2 single. Good stuff.
Yeah, but I haven't checked the rule out because it could be full double. They can run it any way they want. They just have to.
Yeah, it's on the event.
They start.
It's just whether or not it's a ranking event for matchroom. Yeah, there you go, Forrest. So you got on this set. I know it's been pretty. So I think it was 9-2 Jonas in the first set. I caught him playing, and then when I went on the air, that last set was 9-3 or no 9-2 Lukas. The first set 9-3 Jonas. So this is a virtual rubber match for the day, anyway. I think.
Yeah, unless they play again, which they might.
Which they probably will.
But I think Jonas probably taking a little break.
Like I said, the two of them, for skinny little guys, they can eat like a champion. It's rather crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Like
we went on to what do you call it? Modern Pizza today.
Oh yeah.
And Lukas ate half a large pizza, and he was ready to get another pizza. I'm like, bro.
He had a Christos down here. He had like 8 pieces. I was like, holy smokes, dude! I would be waddling. It'd be nice to have a 22-year-old metabolism.
Look at him, he's skinny, real skinny. Well, look at him, he just finished the set, and here he is hitting balls. Unbelievable. These guys are just what it takes, I
notice he does this a lot. When he misses a shot, he immediately just sets it up again until he makes it. That's a good practice tactic, just to make sure you get that.
Feel confident with that shot in case it comes up again, exactly. And he told me an older person told him, I forget the guy's name, but he told him that a long time ago. And he never forgot it, and always uses it. Well, the first person I saw was Carlos Pierre versus Ginky at Bristol Billiards, probably 30 years ago, 28 years ago. Ginky passed away. He was a great pro. And Carlos, a local guy, was a well-named pro, too. Low pro, I should say, but a well-named guy. And it was a Hill weekly tournament. I mean, Carlos missed the 6 ball. Was kind of tough, and I swear, if he didn't do it 100 times, I'm not telling the truth. He did it at least 100 times, over and over and over,
just until it was ingrained.
Yeah, because it was Ginky, and it was a big match. Everybody, the whole state was watching. You know what I mean? And the shot was a little difficult, but he made it after the 100 times. He was making it 10, 11 in a row.
Yeah, right. Well, there you go.
You know what I mean?
We got to pick one to win the set. Who do you got? So Forrest is wondering who people that are watching right now are thinking is going to win this third set. Right now it's 1-1.
Who's going to win set number 3? Jonas Souto?
I got to be neutral in the booth.
Or Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Home. I mean, Lukas is home, but it's kind of Jonas is home. Well,
it is his home away from home, and he's got to have logged at least 200, 300 hours on this tables already.
Oh, Forrest putting the pressure on me.
Oh, there you go.
Putting the pressure on me, man. It's tough. It's tough. Let me think about it before they start. Let me think before they start. I'll
come up with a cop out. Oh, he'll say, "I'll be right back," and then he'll disappear.
Well, I got to give away my moves, man. But I can pick both of these guys. They both know you know, I don't pick any ill will against him. So, but I think this one's definitely going to be close. The last two were 9-2 and 9-3 or 9-2, 9-2. And I can't see it being that way again. So I definitely think it's going to be a close one. It's probably going to come down to, you know, who wants the most, who's going to really bear down the last rack. I'm going to call a score 9-7, and I'll give you the winner in a few minutes. Score is going to be 9-7.
Got to figure out what Jonas is up to. Hey, while we're thinking about it, Mike Siegel's going to be here. We got a couple spots open. Oop.
We only have one left for the
lesson?
For the lesson, and 10 left for the player rack.
10 for the player rack. All right, so
right there, 10 of those.
So if you want to meet the legend Captain Hook, Mike Siegel, definitely reach out to Bobby or Lisa Zunge.
Yep.
And they'll hook you up with the admission and how to get a ticket.
You got to be in the Wallingford area. Obviously, you got to be coming to Yale Billiards. And man, I can't wait to the end of the year. I can wait. I'm no rush because I got a lot of stuff going on. But at the end of the year, Ryan, when we go through the plethora of pro players that we had in this room just in 2024, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of the GOATs out there. We've got, of course, we've had Earl Sterkel and Efren Bada-Reyes.
Yeah.
Those guys are definitely GOATs.
Top player in the game right now, hands down, is Fedor Gorst.
Fedor Gorst is on a tear, mad tear.
Oh.
He's got a Triple Crown World Championship at 9-ball right now. That's pretty amazing all by itself. We haven't had Shane Van Boning in here yet, but we've had FSR, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. We've had Christina Tkach. We've got David Alcady, Moritz Neuhausen, to name a few.
Yep. Unbelievable. Lukas Fracasso-Verner, Jonas Souto.
Oh, yeah. Jose Alberto Delgado.
Yes.
Team Spain and Team No Sleep.
Yep.
A lot of big names have been here, and definitely, like I said, and if you want to get in that membership on, join as a member on YouTube, I'll be giving away a subscription at the Hill whenever this match gets started again. Membership, I should say. And I'll be also trying to figure out eventually how to do Facebook, so we'll show some love over there too. By getting a subscription for $4.99 a month, you get full access to all of our membership-only videos. We've had some really, really good ones too, like races to 21, nothing small. So definitely consider that.
Partners match with David Alcady FSR versus Moritz and Jonas. That match right there is worth its weight.
The Pro Elite versus Young Guns. That was a fantastic set.
Yeah, all four of them played really
playing Scotch doubles. Yeah, I mean that's tough. You got to really know your partner. But it was a lot of fun to play, and they had a great time playing exhibition racks and signing balls. It was one of the guys in the comments section, I think it might have been Forrest, said it was the greatest event Yale's ever had.
I want to say it's definitely up there.
Just
that and Efren here a couple times, and Earl versus Shaw, that was a big one too. That was like our first big match, and Earl had a big lead on Shaw, and Shaw came through at the end, and Earl let his guys have it a little bit. He was a little emotional, so we got a little bit of everything, but it's hard to pick one for me. But yeah, all those were good for sure. Lukas just firing this ball in here. And this is such a hard shot on the 4-inch pocket here. And he's just setting it up, and I think he made 2 or 3, maybe 4 in a row now. Evan Malley says 9-6 Jonas.
Yeah, I'm curious if, like I said, I'm starting to think Jonas is eating.
No, I don't think he's eating. He usually eats like when he's done. He doesn't usually eat like.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not like that.
Yeah. Let me see if his cues are still there.
Yeah,
those are graphites. They're still there. Makes these 4-inch pockets look easy sometimes. Grosses me out because I play on table 80 every once in a blue moon. And even though 4 doesn't bother me anymore, man, 8's got living rent-free right in my brain.
Yep.
Those pockets just rattle me, and they rattle balls too. Oh, wait, Lukas is wearing the Adidas track pants.
Oh, now he's going to pick Lukas 9-6.
Isn't Lukas pretty much always wearing
track pants?
That's a whole different scoreline when he wears those. Yeah, please. generally speaking, I've seen him in nothing but Adidas. I think I would love to see Adidas sponsor him at this point.
Yeah, once we get Adidas sponsor any player, we'll be doing pretty well.
That'd be pretty great. That would be pretty great.
That's for sure. Let's go to our sponsors here.
Sure.
Any of you guys out there interested in any of that stuff, please hit those guys up. We have the links in our bios, so you could support them. They support us, and believe me, they're all good quality stuff like Mabel's Tables, Mark Anthony Hope Improvement.
Yeah, he's doing a great job,
Billiards, for sure. Organic Tattoo.
Didn't tell me.
Aramith Tattoo, of course, WR Carbon Cleaner, the good stuff right there. Little sponsors right there. So anybody even listening out there, I know a lot of people are fading off because they're not playing right now, but like you guys know what's going on, what's coming up, right? We got Seattle WNT event coming up. Then we got Philadelphia right after that, the Philadelphia Open. And then right after that, we got the Perry Open and Battle of the Bowl. Then we have the Hanoi Vietnam Open. And that's a lot of pool. That's a lot of pool.
That's a lot of pool.
I mean, I think somebody is going to come through the fire and make a Moscone noise. Make some noise from Moscone. Let me go check.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm starting to think that this might be happening. We tell you what though, if they're gonna take a break,
Lukas is eating right now, so let's go. We'll have to come back.
All right, so you want to
eating some pasta? Yeah.
All right, we're gonna shut it down. We'll come right back in a little while if they decide to play another set. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Brian in the booth, Bobby Hilton. We'll be back later.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements,